toxins in our future. Pesticides and how pesticides work with our body and cause problems that, as detected through hair analysis. We know we have difficulties there, and those particular toxins affect us. But they're toxins that affect almost everything that we do. So let's talk about the basis for this. First of all, there are two key elements: nitrogen and oxygen. Oxygen gives us life, humans life. Nitrogen is good for the soil, and there's more nitrogen in the air than there is oxygen. There's N2O, which is nitric oxide. That's laughing gas or anesthesia. Nitric oxide has tremendous health benefits. In 1998, we had three scientists get the Nobel Prize for the discovery of nitric oxide. And since then, there's a ton of research being done shows that it's the signaling messenger for all our major body systems. This is significant, folks. It is big time. We have NO2 and NOO2, okay? So this is for pollutants. So let's talk about nitric oxide first. On this chart, the systems at the top are helped significantly with nitric oxide. We're talking about cellular regeneration, stem cells, an immune system. It supports the immune system big time, respiratory system, the breathing system, and the cardiovascular system. The Nobel Prize was one based on the cardiovascular system. That's when nitric oxide was first welcomed to the research world. But it's also good for these other systems as well, the central nervous system, and it helps aging as well. It will actually increase the length of a telomere, which is inside the mitochondria, which is the energy part of the cell. It's amazing what nitric oxide does. We need to control it. We need to be able to use it, and that's coming. Now, nitric dioxide, which is NO2 or NO sub 2, is a polluting chemical, through smoke, oil, so on. Okay, not good. Whereas hydrogen and carbon, those are building blocks. And we're talking about detergents, plastics, adhesives, agrochemicals, fuels, fragrances, flavors. It's amazing what you can do with hydrocarbons and what a little bit of oxygen mixed in. Black carbon, on the other hand, is carbon. And we're talking about soot. This is carbon that doesn't have any building blocks to it. It's just carbon by itself causing difficulties. And this is a particle mass of 2.5 microns. And unfortunately, Asia, Africa, and Latin American countries are causing more of these black carbon emissions than any other country. Now, methane, it's a world problem. Automobiles and the oil industry are pumping methane out there. All I can say is we're working on it. Electric cars are coming. Hybrids are here. So that's going to be a thing of the past pretty soon. I do want to spend a little bit of time on talking about the relative size of particles. Your particle mass 2.5 is very harmful to the lungs. So you got this dust particle. But it can be airborne. It can be carried with respiratory droplets. So if you sneeze and have this in your droplets, that's the mode of transmitting to everyone else. So if you have to sneeze in the crick of your arm. That's the other side of your elbow, okay? Whatever you're carrying, it's very easy to do. Of course, if you can sneeze into a napkin or handkerchief, that's best. But I want you to pay your attention to below particle mass 2.5. You got bacterium, wildfire smoke, the coronavirus, and you have bacteria that's really down there, really, really small. And then the Zika virus is super tiny. It's amazing, those things that are attacking us that we can't see. And we put them in droplets in the form of a sneeze, and well, we don't see them, but we sure can transfer them. So I hope that gives you a good reminder on, you know, washing your hands, taking care of the sneeze properly. All right, in our stratosphere, we have all kinds of emissions that go to the stratosphere, and it creates a greenhouse gas. All right, so that's the ozone level, and as it works out, the greenhouse gas causes almost 500 million premature deaths every year, and it's invisible. It's you can't see it, but it kills, and that's what it is. Now, if we look at who causes what the climate changes, what's natural, and what is caused by humans. If we look down the list of the purple, and we see axonal precession, all of this stuff, this is very minor. This is nothing. All the way down to greenhouse gases, all right? So natural forest fires and greenhouse gases contribute, yes. And we know we've had some natural forest fires that spread through from Canada to New York. Yes, yes, that's a factor. But the big factors, number one is burning fossil fuels. We're talking about making gas and at the refineries, as well as all the cars around the world. Deforestation, that is a significant factor. The less greens you have, the less you can convert to oxygen. Chemical fertilizer, livestock, fluorinated gases, that's not so much, okay? But we just mentioned the big problems. All right, so what's the future going to bring? Are we going to have cities in a bubble? Look, if it can be predicted, it will happen. Our future technologies will learn how to use renewable energies, geothermal energies, and we won't even have a waste management strategy because there will be no waste. We'll figure that one out as well. So this is where AI comes in as well. AI is going to help us go a long ways here. So, and we're talking about pure AI versus robotics. Okay, robotics is a different world. I won't go there for that one, but I would like to take a guess at what the future is going to be. In 2050 to 2060, we're talking about 20 short years from now, 25 short years from now. We're going to harness energy. We're going to harness water quality, waste management, public safety, health, education, and so on. We're going to do a great job on it. And in 2060 to 2080, we're going to do a super job on it. All right? We're going to be able to put communication in chips in humans. So when you make a phone call, you make a phone call of the mind. You have nothing to dial. That's coming. That's real. That's very real. It will be normal, the normal thing. It'll be part of the body. Recreation is going to change significantly. We're going to get smarter, better, swifter, faster. And our education centers are going to become even better yet. And yes, they will be AI controlled and robotic controlled, fully integrated. Expect that, because that is the way of the future. Our health is going to be significantly improved because we will get rid of pollution. We will get rid of toxins. We will have an environment that's a city bubble or a city in outer space that's toxin free. And we only have to look at occasional problems like things coming from the skies. All right, so that's the new world for us. We'll have cultural centers like we've never had before. Yes, we will have flying cars. We are going to solve the holographic world, and we're going to solve how to do flying cars very nicely. And infrastructure between cities is going to be significantly improved. And as I said, the city goals there. So we're looking forward to a much improved future. And it's not without problems along the way. Questions?